Welcome to another lesson of our bike maintenance course. Today we are replacing the 7-speed freehub body on the Shimano hub for the 8, 9, 10, 11 speed compatible one. This is the scenario. The scenario is that your client is coming to your workshop and he's running 3x7 drivetrain on his bike, or she, and he or she wants to upgrade to 2x9 or maybe 1x10, 1x11. So we need to replace that little thing on the hub. First, I'm going to show you how to replace the freehub body quickly, and then we'll compare some measurements of the 7-speed freehub body and the 8, 9, 10, 11-speed freehub body, and also the cassette, 7-speed versus 9-speed. This is the Shimano hub, so we have the cup and cone bearings on the right and on the left side. We are going to unthread or remove the nut and the cone on the left side, the non-drive side. We're using the 15mm wrench on the cone side and then 17mm on the nut. And now everything in the correct order. The nut, one spacer, the second spacer, and then the cone. Holding the lock nut on the other side and removing this one. Now carefully, because we are getting to the balls on the one and the other side, so we don't want to lose them. Now I'm going to pull on the axle just so that it will allow me to remove these balls. If you're not worried about your balls getting magnetized, you can also use magnetic screwdriver or the magnet itself. And now the other side. And we're almost there. Now the Allen key 10mm. You see, that's where the 10mm Allen key goes. And now easy peasy, it goes right in here and we are unthreading it counterclockwise, so to the left. And here's our 7-speed freehub body and its mounting bolt. And you don't have to worry about all those balls inside the freehub body because it's still closed, it's clicking nicely, and here's the nut for all the insides. So we are not gonna replace any balls, we're just replacing the body. And now I'm going to remove the other freehub body, which is 8, 9, 10, 11 speed compatible from other wheel. And here everything goes the same. Very similar set of nuts here. And the magnet method now. Okay. Pretty dirty. Here's the spacer. This is the old freehub body. And here's the new freehub body. Now we simply mount it with its bolt. This is beautiful. Now you simply clean, grease and put all the parts back in the reverse order, just as I'm showing you in other videos. This was about the freehub body and now measurements. Unfortunately, my calipers are in the other studio, so we are measuring just like that. The 8, 9, 10, 11 speed freehub body has 39 millimeters of height, and the 7 speed has 36 millimeters of height. The mounting bolt for the 7 speed 34 millimeters, the 8 and more speed 37 millimeters. The axle for the 7 speed here has 142 millimeters, and the 8 and more, this comes from the 9 speed bike, 146 millimeters. So you shouldn't have any problems replacing standard Shimano freehub bodies on your hubs. You can upgrade the bike without changing the rear wheel or the hub, just the freehub body is important here. You might have to pull on the rear triangle of your frame so that you fit the larger freehub body, because your cassette will be wider, right? You have larger freehub body, so those cones will be going a little bit outwards, but it shouldn't be any issue. There should also be enough space for the chain on your frame. That's it on this episode. And the last question. In order to remove the axle from the rear hub, do you unthread the nut on the right side, the drive side, or the left side, the non-drive side? Answers in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something, and I'm gonna meet you in the next lesson. And I will now grease everything and clean my studio. Bye.